Like, I don't know what's up with some of these fleet managers thinking that they know what's best for us whenever it comes time for us to take home time. But whenever we say we know what's best for us, whenever we decline loads, they don't see that. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hey, what is up, Slimepack Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trucking vlog. That trailer is running. It should be getting ready to cut off within the next 2 minutes. I hope so. But welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trucking vlog, y'all. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. But before we get into anything dealing with the load, I'm gonna go ahead and address the title of this video. So this little situation happened yesterday. Now, whenever I speak about dispatchers and fleet manager, I think I need to kind of clear something up. Whenever I say my fleet manager, that's the person who I run up under. Like, each fleet manager have a certain amount of drivers up under them. And then whenever I say this other dispatcher, that means that's somebody who came in to fill in for my dispatcher. Like, let's say if my dispatcher out of work, or whenever he get off work, somebody else come and fill in, send me loads, or if I need anything or any communication that my fleet manager would do, the other dispatchers come in and fill in. So we have dispatchers 24/7. Now, if you haven't been watching me, I already said my fleet manager is on vacation. I don't know who told him that he could take vacation, but yeah. Y'all know I've been talking about some home time, and I usually don't put my home time in until like a week before I'm getting ready to go home. It all depends on how far I'm out, but everywhere I run, I know I can get home with a week notice. Like, giving them a week ahead of time to know that I'm going home. So I messaged this dispatcher that's filling in for my fleet manager. I've never seen this name before. I don't know if he knew. I've never heard his name before on a live loaded call or none of that. So I message. I'm waiting around, you know, to see what they gonna say. Usually my fleet manager will be like, 10-4, got it set. That's it. No questions asked. No, why you doing this? You sure you? None of that. So I finally get a response back from this other dispatcher, and let me get my phone. This is what he gonna say to me. Hold on. Let me find a message. He gonna say, you have a lot of home time already. Soon as I seen that, I'm like, who is this dude? But yeah, he said, you have a lot of home time already this year. Can you afford 2 whole weeks off? So first of all, I'm guessing he done went back and looked at how much I go home or whatever. You gonna question me about being able to afford 2 weeks off? Like, my dispatcher have never asked me nothing like that. But me, like, outside of this YouTube stuff, I got a smart mouth. Like, smart mouth as in I could come back with comebacks real quick. I don't yell. I ain't gonna cuss you out. I ain't gonna get angry. I just got a smart, slick mouth. So as soon as I seen that, I activated. I started typing away, talking my talk. Now, whenever you get me to that point, I'm gonna talk my talk, like confident and cockiness. Not cockiness in any kind of stuck-up way, but confident and cocky in, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I can back up everything that I'm saying. But then as I was sitting there, I was like, well, I ain't gonna say I was. Something else, like on the good shoulder, was like, don't send that, just erase it. Then this shoulder was like, send it, because he playing with you, like, you know. But eventually, I deleted it. But I still said something. I said, I may put the screenshots up there so, you know how some of y'all be like, oh, you capping. I said, my dispatcher is never concerned with my home time. He knows how often I go home. And then I messaged back. I said, once again, home time dates for such and such to such and such. Then I'm thinking like, okay, that's the end of it. Her fleet manager already know she go home this much. No. He gonna hit me back with 10-4, not a great business decision. Soon as I seen that, that good person right there gone. Like, what do you mean not a great business decision, but I would set it up? So I'm like, okay, this dude got a smart mouth. Like, he been real sassy. He got a smart mouth. Like, just put my home time in. That's all I need you to do. I'm not asking you, can I have this off? I'm telling you, put this in. That's it. So one of the messages that I sent him, I said, I just had to say something smart. I said, these rates we've been getting, not a great business decision, but I digress. Of course, he gonna hit me back with the little, what they're trained to say. I'm gonna put it up there on the screen because I don't feel like reading all of that. Like, I don't know what's up with some of these fleet managers thinking that they know what's best for us whenever it comes time for us to take home time. But whenever we say we know what's best for us, whenever we decline loads, they don't see that. Y'all get what I'm saying? Now, I'm about to give a little quick demonstration, especially for my people who are non-truckers. I'm gonna show y'all how Prime system work, like how they be trying to play with us. So over here is load A, and over here is load B. So over here we got a load paying $2,500, right? The load gonna pick up this day and drop off the next day. And then over here we got a load paying $850. You can pick this load up the same day and drop it off the same day, right? So what did I say? This $2,500? Yeah. So let's say the driver over here, they like 50 miles away from this load, and this load over here only, let me be realistic, 750 miles loaded, 50 miles empty. So it's a total of 800 miles. So 2,500 divided by 800. That load paying like $3.12 a mile, right? Now, over here, B. How much did I say that load was? 850? I ain't sure, but anyway. Let's say this load right here is a total of 250 miles and 30 empty miles. So we got a total of 280 miles. That load right there paying $3.03 a mile. This is what Prime will do. They're send driver B over towards driver A, and driver A over towards driver B. These loads are still paying good, but whenever you cross these drivers with the deadhead miles, that's whenever the rate starts to decrease. If y'all get what I'm saying, now this driver got to drive more empty miles. This driver got to drive more empty miles whenever there's a load right there by them. So I'm pretty sure that example not perfect, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, we keep doing this with drivers. The freight is there, the rate is there, but we just keep throwing drivers everywhere for no reason. Like, one more example and we're gonna get to the video. When I go home, I live within no more than a 45-mile radius of 2 Smithfields, 2 Mountaineers, Butterball, Tyson. I think I'm missing something, but that's 6 meat plants. 6 meat plants. So I know, like, whenever I leave home, there should be no issue with me getting a load from one of these meat plants. Like, you know, like, that's common sense. I'm already there. Send me to pick up a load that's closer. No, what has happened was I've had to bobtail all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina to pick up an empty trailer, to take that empty trailer all the way to South Carolina to do a drop and hook at, I'm not sure if it's Michelin or Goodyear. Y'all Prime drivers, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's somewhere in South Carolina where we pick up tires. But yeah, I've done did that before. And it's like, why? I know for sure it's meat loads. Prime got some meat loads coming out of there. Out of those 6 places, you mean to tell me that there's no load coming out of there? So that's what I mean by Prime need to do something different with their system, like update it. What up, Slimepack Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trekking vlog. I already started my shift like an hour ago, but now I gotta do something that I should have did when I first did it instead of being lazy. So now I gotta go out of my way and do it now. Y'all about to see. Okay, here we go. Yeah. This is what's going on. I gotta change my low beam on the right side. This is the old bulb, y'all. I know you do not supposed to touch the new bulb and stuff. I know that. I know that. Hold on. I think that's it. Make sure it's properly mounted and secured. Not cracked, bent, or broken. See if it's working first. Yep, it's working. That was a lot of work. Woo! Y'all, I ain't been checking in or recording nothing because I've been in straight drive mode. Only reason why I'm stopped right now is because I got to re-upload a YouTube video. So I had to set my Wi-Fi up and re-upload that video because I need that video to air today by 6:30 p.m. Currently, I am in Memphis, Indiana, close to Kentucky, and I only got like 2 hours and 42 minutes left to drive. And y'all, look, I wanted to make it to here, to this Love's right here. This is the Love's with the naf that's on 65 South, but I'm short like a whole yeah, I'm short like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. If I could go 70, I could make it. Now, my plan was whenever I had got this load, I was expecting the load to be ready at least 2 hours early. That way, I could have drove like 100-something miles yesterday, and I would have been able to park here today. But it looks like I'm gonna end up parking in Horse Cave, Kentucky. But since I'm stopped, I might as well get out, walk around, throw away my trash because I'm tired of smelling coffee, and use the bathroom. Y'all, Pete is clean. Look at him, he's shining. Oh yeah. I'm at the Thorntons. The Love's is across the street, if y'all can see. I figure I'll be able to get in and out over here quicker than the Love's. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.